Hello guys, and welcome back to another one. So on today's video I'm going to talk about the WeirdWood memory shop and what are the best things that you can buy in here, especially if you are struggling with the overall event. There are some things that you should buy as soon as you can and eventually even unlock a paid commander for completely free. This is going to be Hector, of course. So let's start with the top on the WeirdWood shop. I think epic general tokens are a must that you should buy every time. This is going to be a total of 63,000 coins from the WeirdWood shop. This is going to be a great value for them, even if you're buying hearts using blue diamonds. The conversion rate is really good for the epic general tokens. Next up is something that most people are going to focus on, of course, and it's going to be Hector metals. You can get a total of 20 Hector metals, each WeirdWood memories, that comes I think once a month. So for 180,000 coins you can get 20 Hector metals. I think that's the way I initially I think I got up to purple on Hector by only doing WeirdWood memories and every time buying his metals. Especially if you're free to play, Hector metals are really good in order to unlock him, and if you have him gold, getting his metals here is really important, since Hector uses his own metals in order to awaken him, so it's really important to buy those as well. So you're going to get the most out of the commander, and pay of course the least in order to max him completely up to 4 stars. These metals unlock on the stage 1-3, 1-6, 1-9 and 1-12, and I think at least up to 112. Even the smallest free-to-play accounts can get up to 112, so maxing Hector is really easy for most of them. Next up is going to be the Miracle of Light and the Empty Throne Shard chest. These chests, you only need 10 of them essentially of each chest, so I would suggest that if you haven't maxed those pictures, you should get like 1 or 2 chests every time in order to get a stockpile. After you reach a total of 10 chests, you can start asking people to trade what you're missing in order to unlock the Miracle of Light and an Empty Throne picture frame. Next up is going to be Egbert, Barret and OBN metals. These 3 commanders were initially in the recruitment bus shop. It's been I think 3 years ago. In order to unlock those options, you have to pass 1-6 on both the 3 of them unlock on 1-6, and as I said, the normal tree I think is really done easily by any player, even if it's completely free to play or just a small account. Next up is going to be the other free to play commanders: Halley, Carvas, Varys, Russell, Face, Gorl, Merrill, Sayla, Soren, Robert, Arslan, Sansa, Rob. Oof, that's a mouthful, okay? These are the basic free to play commanders, and I think with the new WeirdWood tree system, you shouldn't buy the tokens from here. I know you can get a lot of them really quick, but I think the WeirdWood tree is much cheaper in order to get them, and the WeirdWood shop here have better options than to spend your tokens on these commanders. Next up is going to be one of my must buys on every WeirdWood Memories event. These are the friendship chests that you should get every time, I think. So the friendship chests are a bit expensive if you are buying them from other shops like the VIP shop, and getting 60 golden friendship chests from the WeirdWood Memories shop I think is one of the best values that you can get. Lastly, the Spirit of WeirdWood tree, or the hearts as most people call them. They're going to give you a 120 increase in stamina that you can use in the WeirdWood Memories event. And some might ask, is it worth buying those since you are going to spend coins in order to get them? And there is a hidden feature, I think, or whatever you want to call it, that every heart is going to give you 8 attacks in total, and you're going to need 250 coins in order to get even. So if you can get more than 250 coins per attack, you're going to get a profit. So on the first tier, if you have unlocked 112 or the 29, or on the epic stage the 3-4, you are always going to get a profit out of those hearts. So if you have passed those levels, you should of course buy them and get the profit out of them, and of course you're going to get more bonus coins from clearing stages in the WeirdWood tree event. So I think that pretty much covers the overall shop on the WeirdWood Memories. As I said, go for the epics and Hector first, and go for the friendship and the Spirit of WeirdWood tree as well. I think these 4 options are the best that you can get. I'm not even going to talk about the roasted chicken, okay? I don't think they hold any value other than that if you have only a few coins left to buy those. So as I said, these 4 options are the best in my opinion. Hector, if you haven't maxed him yet, epic general tokens since they're the cheapest way to get them here, and always get the WeirdWood tree hearts if you have passed these tiers as I said. And lastly, the friendship chests are going to help you a lot in the tavern department, and it's the cheapest way to get them. So that's about everything the WeirdWood Memory Shop. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on what to buy on the shop. Thanks for watching, and I see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.